5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good morning, good morning, good morning, my beautiful people, swap lighters and coin stackers. How's everyone doing on this gorgeous sunny day? Sunny day. Wanted to come on and do a really quick live. Happy Saturday. Today's coin stacking tip is how I saved 30K, that's 30 grand, that's 30 G's, that's 30 moolah in 1 year, and how you too can do it, because it's totally doable, it's totally possible. And I think I have someone coming in, so hold on. Hello, hi.
Sure.
Give me 5 minutes because I'm doing a live.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna make this really quick, guys, because I have a client who is on their way to see me, but I wanted to share how I saved up 30K in 1 year and how you too can do it. So first tip is you need to be reading my book. Okay, you need to be reading my book. Why? Because this is a coin stacking book. It's going to help you when it comes to stacking your coins. So who am I? My name is Odetta King with OdettaKing.com, OdettaKing.com. Make sure that you guys go to my website. I help people with their finances. So if you know anyone that's struggling with their money, their coins is funny, they need help saving money smart, because what we do see is that people are not saving money smart. Okay, the tip and the trick is to save your money smart. If you know people that have a lot of debt, they're drowned in their debt and they have no idea when they're going to be debt free, I'm your girl. If you know people who've got kids, right, and they're not saving for their kids' education, or maybe they are saving for their kids' education, but again, the key word is smart. Guess what? As a professor here in New York City, I see it all. I poll my students every semester, and they're already broke, or they're going to be in debt at the end of their first year in university. So it is important for us to be on top of our money game. Hey guys, how are you, Renee? So I want to empower you guys. A shout out to my cousin Renee and Brian, who purchased their first home. Super excited. They've got a piece of the American dream, and I'm just in awe when I hear people purchase home. But also, Wednesday, March 4th, we're going to be having a home buying seminar. So guys, if you're thinking of buying a home here in the States, okay, because you guys know I do both. I do homes in Guyana, but if you're thinking of buying a home right here in the States, please make sure you guys come on down Wednesday, March 4th and learn the process how to own real estate in the States, because it's a different process. It can be tedious. Your credit has to be there. Your finances has to be there. And most of the time, if we don't know what we don't know, we're not going to get the best deal, right? Because we don't know the right questions to ask. We're not prepared. And so I challenge you to please share this live with others. If they're interested or they might be thinking of getting a home, you definitely want to come on out Wednesday, March 4th, right here at my office. That's 2174 Nostrand Avenue, Flatbush Junction. Okay, Flatbush Junction. So it's crazy here today. The phones are ringing. People are on their way. Someone is waiting. So I'm just gonna jump into really quick how I saved up 30K in 1 year. Number one, I must say, you guys know I'm the swap queen. You already know I'm the swap queen. So what does that mean? I swap a lot of stuff. I'm really big on fashion, but I don't want to spend a lot of money on fashion. Who else is with me on that? If you like nice things, but you know the value of money, and you know that you could be getting more bang for your buck, guess what? Swap it, right? So how I stacked 30K in 1 year is I partied a lot. You guys see me, I'm a jolly person, I'm an outgoing person, I'm a fun person, I'm a hype person, so I'm always all over the place, and I party a lot. But you know what? I made a mistake in my early years of spending a lot of money, like $300-400 a week, buying an outfit, buying clothes, buying shoes, buying pocketbook, buying all this nonsense. It's really nonsense, right? So what I did is me and a couple of my girlfriends, because we're all fly and we're all in the party scene and we're all, you know, like wearing the latest and the greatest and all that crazy stuff, which yes, we did it, right? And what we started doing is swapping among ourselves. Like, listen, I like your shoes, I like your bag, let's swap. So we started swapping fashion items among ourselves, and we soon realized that, oh my God, like I don't always need to go buy an outfit. I don't always need to go spend money. So me being an entrepreneurial and the money mind person, I said, you know what, I'm going to turn this into a business. I'm going to start swapping most of my stuff and save money. And I did this consciously for about a year. And I realized, because I put everything on my credit card, I was already frugal, I was already good with saving money, but I was not saving smart, and I was spending more than I needed to. So what I did, I went on a swapping spree for about 1 year straight. I did not buy anything because it was like just stuff. Like, why are we buying stuff, right? So I was still partying, I was still doing the scenes, still having fun, still turning up, still doing all that stuff, but I wasn't spending the money. I was swapping my fashion, right? So as a result, because I put everything on my credit card, at the end of the year, when I looked at, you know, what I would have spent if I had shopped, I realized I saved, in fact, $30,000, because it's money that I would have spent every week going out and buying an outfit, buying clothes, buying shoes, buying accessories, all these things. I realized I didn't have to spend it, and I was able to save it instead. I was conscious of, you know what, I'm not going to spend money. This thing that I was going to spend on, I'm going to take that same money and put it in a different bucket. Holy crap, I saved $30,000 without even realizing it, what I was doing. So for me, I said, you know what? I'm going to be the swap queen, honey. I'm going to be the swap queen, honey. We're going to be stacking these coins. We're going to be swapping these fashions and stacking these coins. And for me, that was it. I realized, you know what? I could be doing a lot of better things with my money, because like I have $3,000 pocketbooks, I have $5,000 shoes, and you know what's the sad part about it? I don't even wear these things as much. They're like in my closet. I have a closet, right? I have a bedroom. I have a separate bedroom that's just dedicated to a closet. Clothes, shoes, bags, accessories, like a whole freaking bedroom. And I keep wearing the same kind of clothes and the same shoes and the same bag over and over. And all the others are just like stacked up. It was like stupid. So now in hindsight, I wish I had done it sooner. So I want to educate you guys. I want to help you guys understand how you too can save money smart, because most of us, especially us ladies, we're constantly spending money on stuff. And unfortunately, it's stuff that's not making us rich, okay? If you want to be rich, we're going to have to cut some things. So number one is you want to make sure that you are swapping. And if you do not know what swapping is, we're going to be having our annual swap event right here in my office, Brooklyn, New York. That's going to be Sunday, March 15th. It's from 3 to 6 p.m. It's totally free. It's open to the public, and the only requirement is that you come with a mindset to be stacking your coins, to learn about finance, and to bring 2 or 3 items that you have in your closet that you're not using and it's totally brand new, right? So what you're gonna do is, let's say you have a bag or shoes or accessories or a dress. You know you like it, but you haven't worn it. You haven't worn it in like a year, right? Maybe it's not your style anymore. Maybe you gained weight. Maybe you lost weight, whatever. It's sitting in your closet and you keep saying, I'm gonna wear it, I'm gonna wear it, I'm gonna wear it. And a year go by and you did not wear it. Guess what? You bring it to the swap event at my office, 2174 Nostrand Avenue, Sunday, March 15th from 3 to 6. And it's gonna be really chic, really fun, stress-free, relaxed. We're gonna have some food, we're gonna have some music, we're gonna have some drinks, we're gonna be bonding, and we're gonna talk about stacking these coins and swapping these fashions. So let's say you bring 3 items, you can leave with 3 brand new items that you will absolutely love. So we're gonna be swapping. The second thing I did to save me up $30K is I was intentional about saving that money. Some people, they stop spending in one way, but then they spend it in another way. So what I did as a result of stop spending money in shopping, I made sure that I saved that money. I saved about 10 to 20%. At the time I had a job because I was working. I was doing the employee thing, right? So I saved about 10 to 20% of my income. Duh. Maybe some of you can save 10%, but you have to be intentional. Maybe let me start with 5%. And then you work your way up, right? So I started with 10%, but because I'm someone that loves to save, I like to see my coins stack. That's why I'm the swap queen and coin strategist. I love to see my coins stack. So I'm always pushing myself to save more, right? And because I'm pushing myself to save more, when I get my income, I take out at the top first what I'm going to save and invest, and then I make the other do. So if I'm bringing home, let's say $1,000, I'm going to save about 20%, 15 to 20%, and I'm going to live off the rest. Most people don't do that. You guys do the opposite. When you get your paycheck, you pay everything else and you leave yourself last. Me, I flip the script. I'm going to take off that 10 to 20%, stack it, and I'm going to make do and live off the rest. So those are my 3 tips how I was able to save $30K in 1 year. And then I'll talk about another time where I saved $100K, okay? $100K. So if you guys want to know how you can save your money, it's a journey, it's a process. You can't go from 0 to 30K, especially if you're not used to saving money, but I can't challenge you enough to do it and start with baby steps. But you gotta save smart. And I'm Guyanese, right? A lot of West Indian of my clients, when I sit with them, I see that some of them are saving, but they're not saving smart. So I challenge you to set up a free consultation to sit with me so I can educate you and I could show you how you can save smart if you are saving. And if you're not saving, then we need to get you in a discipline of saving your money. Because guess what? We always gonna be spending it, right? We always gonna be spending it. So we gotta make sure we're stacking it. So that's what's happening, guys. Make sure you guys go to my website, odetaking.com, odetaking.com, register for the free swaps event, which is happening Sunday, March 15 from 3 to 6 p.m. While you're over there, make sure you guys cop a copy of my book. If you in stacking, you're dropping, yes. I'm also on my second book, which is gonna talk about this is why you broke, okay? This is why you broke. These are the things you're doing that's keeping you broke. But we don't want you to be broke. But if you can identify why you're broke, then you can start making those changes, right? So super excited. When you go to my website, you guys are gonna also see that we are doing a major give back to Guyana and the kids at the orphanage and the hospital. I'm really big on giving back to kids. I have a soft spot when it comes to kids and babies, and it's just rewarding. So on Facebook and also on my website, there is a link to donate. We're going to be in Guyana in May, and we want to make an impact. We want to make a difference. We want to help others who are less fortunate. We want to help these kids, these babies, because that's what it's about. The more you make, the more you give, and I'm a product of that. I know when I used to live in Guyana, I look forward to stuff. There's some people who live in Guyana, they have no ties to the States, and so it's almost like a miracle for a total stranger to come to Guyana and bless them. And God has been using me, and I want him to continue using me, but more. With you guys' help, we can do more. So whatever you guys are going to donate, I will be matching 100% to help more kids and more families in Guyana come May. So let's be on this movement. Let's touch lives along the way, and let's live our best life. Again, everything is on my website, odetaking.com, odetaking.com, odetaking.com. And if you need to reach me, right? If you need to reach me, just call me. 973-842-7927. Again, the number is 973-842-7927. Keep stacking those coins. And if you do not know how to stack those coins, make sure you get in touch with me. And last but not least, next Saturday is our Guyana home buying seminar. So shout out to all of you who live in Guyana. If you know people are in Guyana, listen, I'm not going to say much about this. All I'm going to say is cap you some land. Because if you don't own real estate in Guyana, you are clearly dropping your coins. Even if you do not know what's going on, even if you can't see the projection, even if you can't see the future, just follow the rich people. Follow the 1%. What they're doing, trust me, follow them. All right. So with that being said, bye guys. Make it a great day. I'll talk to you guys later. Happy Saturday, happy weekend. And always, always, always remember to stack your coins.